Commander, we've done what we could for Garrus, but he took a bad hit. The doc's corrected with surgical procedures and some cybernetics. Best we can tell, he'll have full functionality, but...
Shepard?
Tough son of a bitch. Didn't think he'd be up yet.
Nobody would give me a mirror. How bad is it?
Hell, Garrus, you were always ugly. Slap some face paint on there and no one will even notice.
Oh, don't make me laugh. Damn it, my face is barely holding together as it is. Some women find facial scars attractive. Mind you, most of those women are Krogan. Frankly, I'm more worried about you. Cerberus, Shepard. You remember those sick experiments they were doing?
That's why I'm glad you're here, Garrus. If I'm walking into hell, I want someone I trust at my side.
You realize this plan has me walking into hell, too. Just like old times. I'm fit for duty whenever you need me, Shepard. I'll settle in and see what I can do with the forward batteries.
What's this area of the ship?
This allows lag-free communication. Logging you out, Shepard.
Shepard, how can I help?
Have you got a minute to talk?
Yes, would like that, actually. Talked about work. Yeah, what work on Genophage was more than
What was
just
the special task
stuck.
group?
Krogan population was increasing at
Did
fast...
the Krogan evolve, or did...
Genophage, like any other natural hazard. Krogan evolved. Population spike caused by adaptation...
Genophage was a terrible mistake. It nearly destroyed the Krogan and their culture. Now they have a chance to recover.
Naive viewpoint. Krogan too dangerous to allow unchecked birth rate. Look at Krogan rebellions. Personally led a science team. Geneticists, chemists, sociologists, mathematicians. Created new version of Genophage. Released it on Tuchanka, other Krogan-centric areas. Restabilized Krogan population.
You never considered other options?
Hundreds. Thousands. Modified Genophage offered best outcome. Stabilized population, avoided publicity that could incite Krogan anger, averted potential genocide or devastating war. Best solution for whole galaxy, Krogan included.
If the Krogan are so dangerous, why not just sterilize them outright?
Not a war criminal, not a murderer, genocide, unnecessary. Krogan as a whole, violent, aggressive, still have outliers, worth saving. Genophage modification protected galaxy, allowed Krogan chance to survive. Everyone wins. Good for us, good for them.
How did you distribute the modified Genophage?
Team got caught.
You never considered other options?
Averted potential genocide, or modification created other areas for
Genophage was a mistake bordering on a war crime. Recreating it is unforgivable.
Don't want me on team? Don't bring me. Can stay here, work on collector research. But no apologies. Did what was right. Hope you do the same if necessary. Should get back to work. Talk more later. Next time tissue synthesis has to compile. Good for free time. Shepard, how can I help?
Have you got a minute to talk? Have you got a minute to talk?
Anything else?
Any ideas on other ways to
Ideas,
prepare
yes.
for the
Expensive, but possibly valuable. Can show you. Shepard, how can I help?
Any ideas on other ways
Sorry,
to prepare?
have done what I can. Focusing on studying collector tech now.
Is the lab
Quite
working
satisfactory. Just need more samples, more collector data. Cerberus personnel in always some matters.
I'll
but
let you work.
We'll be here if you need me.
Commander, can I help
How
you
we
with
doing,
something?
Jacob?
If more than anything else, Commander?
What do you think of the state?
Anything else, Commander? The whole thing was hushed like they're good at
Any
doing.
thoughts on how to prepare
They
against...
spec'd this ship to the original Normandy, but people will die if we don't upgrade. Alliance had some new toys in secret dev before I left. Commander, can I help you with
Any
something?
thoughts on how to prepare against the
We've
collectors?
got the best armor available. The rest is outside my expertise, Commander.
I understand
The
you
whole
may-
thing was hushed like they're good. If anything else, Commander? Anything else, Commander? If you want your boat, your call. You want to get friendly with everyone? That's your business.
You sound hesitant, Jacob.
You're trying to. Sorry if I need you. I like you, Shepard. So talk, and we'll see how it goes.
You seem okay with taking a risk
Soldier,
on me.
but you focus on more than the job. A threat this big, you can't just throw people at it blind. They need inspiration.
How do I inspire you, Jacob?
I signed on for this before you were conscious. I don't need motivation. Unless
I'm not
there's
trying to make
something-
trouble, Jacob. Just getting to know what makes everyone tick.
At least you're up front. You know how the Alliance loves their psych reports. Cerberus isn't any better. They just put more effort into hiding how much they spy on you.
Let them watch. We're not
Wouldn't matter if we... Anyway, I should get back to...
Commander, you've received... How is our newest Turian crew member doing? His injuries looked
He's
painful.
been through a lot.
There's something about him.
I know exactly what you mean.
Anyway, how may I help you? I always have time for you, Commander. If any of the crew has important... I have a degree in psychology. Yes. I look for... What else would you like to know? We look out for human interest. I love humanity. I also... What? Anything else you'd like to talk about?
How do you feel about being a...
Mostly I feel encouraged. I trust you implicitly. The moment I met you, I knew I could close
Your
my eyes.
trust is well placed, Captain.
Anything else you'd like to talk about? Okay. Maybe we'll talk later.
Hadley, I heard about Ferris Fields. Any news on your brother?
He's gone. They're all gone. But we'll get them back.
Shepard lost.
Hey, Commander, we got Garrus back. That's great, because he was totally my favorite. With that pole up his ass.
So, how do you think we're doing?
Well, the Normandy's not as ready as she could be. There's always more we could upgrade. And as for the crew, you'd have to ask her.
What do you think about the people we're picking up?
Well, about the ones you went out with last, I would never say anything against Miranda. Jacob is way too nice a guy. It's just my opinion, though. There's really no need to go spreading it around.
I assume everything's going
We're just
well?
having an argument over personalization of
Cerberus regulations are clear, Mr. Moreau. Personalization does not include grease on my bridge cameras.
It's just mad that all its footage of me looks like a dream sequence.
That's it for now.
See you, Commander.
Yes, Shepard.
I want to know more
Do you have a
about
specific...
how are you getting
Mr.
along with
Moreau?
Yeah, the last Normandy did just fine without an AI reminding me the airlock is a
Logging
joke.
you out.
I swear we got some lateral drift. The old Normandy never had that.
It's just too dangerous for them in New Canton. I'm shipping my family back to Earth.
You can afford that?
Cerberus looks out for their own. They're funding the transport for me.
It's the least they can do when we're putting our lives on the line. Did you hear? Another colony went missing. Ferris Fields.
Ferris Fields? Didn't Hadley have a brother stationed there?
Yeah, he's taking it pretty hard.
How may I help you, Commander?
I have a present for you, Doc.
Sarah's ice brandy? You didn't. Thank you. I always regretted not opening that original bottle when I still could. I won't make the same mistake again. Why don't we open this bottle right here, right now? You and me.
You crack open the bottle. I'll get the glasses.
I thought Alenko's biotic display might have broken Jenkins' back, but Jenkins pops up and yells, "That was awesome!" Oh, Jenkins. Soldiers like him make the Alliance great. Cerberus lacks the same enthusiasm.
With your service record, you could have gotten a tour of duty on
Maybe
any
it's
one.
as often they die. And if I can help them, they move on.
Don't you have any friends?
No, not like Jeff. Joker will always have Vrolic syndrome. He would never admit it, but he needs my... I wish it weren't, but sadly it's true.
Treating Joker gives you a kind of...
So does this ship. Shepard. I'll remove... Or maybe I'm just happily drunk. Would it hurt if it was simple like that for once?
Here's to simply being happily drunk.
I'll drink to that.
How can I help you, Commander?
Do you have everything you need?
If you happen to find any of those supplies on the list I gave you, it would be...
I won't take any more of your time.
Back to work.
Shepard, need me for something?
Have you got a minute?
Sure. Just checking the weapon. I thought I'd seen every weapon in the galaxy in our fight against Saren. And now Cerberus rebuilds the Normandy with a few upgrades to boot. I wish we'd joined up with them sooner.
We haven't joined Cerberus.
Relax, Shepard. Just a figure. I can't exactly doubt your judgment. Not after I got my own squad killed. You saw Omega. It was full of thugs kicking the helpless. I formed my team. We weren't mercenaries. At least nobody was paying us. We made money by taking down slavers, pirates, or gangs that went too far.
It sounds like you were just another gang.
Then I'm saying it wrong. We didn't shake anyone down. No civilian casualties. That was our rule. Every member of my team had lost someone to Omega's gangs. We were out to make those bastards think twice before murdering someone in the street.
Doesn't sound like you made any friends with the gangs.
I got 3 separate merc bands to work together to take me down. My manager at CSEC would be impressed. It was simple. We'd hit their shipments, disrupt activities, get under their skin, make them angry. They'd come charging right into our well-prepared kill zone, crossfire and snipers, clean and surgical.
Doesn't sound like you made any friends with the gangs.
They'd come charging right into our well-prepared kill zone.
How'd you end up fighting mercenaries here?
After the Normandy was destroyed, most of us went our separate ways. CSEC Omega was filled with criminals nobody else could touch. And there was no red tape. People here needed someone to believe in. Someone to stand up to the local thugs. There were 12 of us, including me. Had a Solarian explosives expert. Pretty sure he'd spent time in the specialty. My tech expert was a Batarian, believe it or not. Not the friendliest guy, but he could hack any system ever built.
How did those mercenary gangs take down your team?
It was my own damn fault. One of my people betrayed me. A Turian named Sidonis. He drew me away just before the mercs attacked my squad. Then he disappeared. Everyone except me is dead because of him. And because I didn't see it coming.
I'm not sure I understand. What happened exactly?
Sidonis asked for my help on a job. When I got to the meeting point, nobody was there. By the time I got back to our hideout, The mercs had killed all but 2 of my squad. And they didn't last long.
You sure it was a betrayal? Maybe they took Sidonis out first.
No. I put out feelers with some old contacts. He booked transport off Omega just before the attack. He also cleared out his private accounts before he left. He sold me out and ran.
Do you know where Sidonis is now?
No. His trail vanishes after he leaves Omega, but I'll keep hunting. I lost my whole team except for Sidonis. One day I'll find him and correct that. Thanks for coming by, Shepard. I've got some things to take care of.
Commander, what can I do for you?
Do you have a minute, Miranda?
Of course. I'm just finishing an operation report. I'm impressed, Shepard. So far things have gone exceptionally well. As Cerberus operations go, this is one of the best I've been a part of.
Maybe that's because this isn't a Cerberus operation.
Not to you, mate. Cerberus gave you a second chance. I ran away as soon as I was old and brave enough. I went to Cerberus because I knew they could protect me. But they see the bigger picture.
You are who you are, Miranda.
The difference is you were great. That's kind of you. That's how I first heard about Cerb. The difference is you were great. That's kind of you. How arrogant can you be? The difference is you. That's kind of you. Anytime, Commander. Commander. There's a lot to do.
Do you have a minute,
There's a
Miranda?
lot to do, Shepard. Maybe
Have you got
another
any
time.
ideas for potential upgrades?
A few ideas, yeah. Here, take a look. Commander, what can I do for you?
Anything I should
The
know?
crew's working well, and the ship appears to be perform. Aside from that, there's a lot to do, Shepard. Of course, Commander.
Shepard, need me for something?
Have you got any upgrade ideas for the Normandy's weapon systems?
A few, yeah. Here, take... Shepard, need me for something?
Have you got a minute?
Can it wait for a bit? I'm in the middle of some calibrations.
Have you got any upgrade ideas? For
My current upgrades are working pretty well. That's about the best I can do. It just might give us a chance against the Collectors. Don't worry, Commander. I'll be here if you need me.
Garrus put some crazy... You're the best, Commander. We just got those FBA couplings installed. Now we only have to calibrate every week instead of every day. We're thinking about celebrating our newfound free time with some Skillian 5 poker. Want to join us?
Come on, Kenneth. The commander doesn't want to play cards with grease monkeys like us.
Actually, that sounds interesting.
Fantastic. I'll get the cards.
My Skillian 5's a bit rusty. He'll be easy on the rookie, right?
Of course, Commander. It's all friendly.
Yeah, right.
Be gentle on the rookie. I can't believe we fell for that.
It's so worth losing to see you taken down a notch.
Beat me at my own game. You're all right, Shepard. What can we do for you, Commander?
Where'd you receive your
She
training?
flew in the first wave at the Battle of the Citadel. We saw Sovereign for...
We're off to kick them. Will do, Commander.
Hey, don't touch. That rifle's older than you are. I call her Jessie. That's my lucky charm. More men have been killed with that gun than died in the Skillian Blitz. The day I laid her to rest was the saddest day of my life. I give up every weapon I own for one more mission with that shitty old rifle. I was down and out when I found that gun. Jessie was the first weapon I got my hands on. Took her everywhere. She didn't have much punch, but reliable as all hell. She'd already been through a lot by the time I got her. Still, I never had to recite her once. Damn good rifle. Thinking about past missions. Got a minute? You might learn something. So you knew Archangel from before? Interesting. Knew a lot of men taking jobs to kill the son of a bitch. I never saw the point. You know, I wanted the same thing. A whole lot of mercs dead. Hell of a sniper, though. And he kept himself alive with all the mercs in Omega after him. That ain't easy. Oh yeah, that's a model of the Veracon. Turian frigate. Hell of a ship. I led a mission to bring that thing down from the inside with just 5 men and whatever guns we could bring. No chance of success, but we did it. Everyone died but me. So I made out like a bandit. My first impossible mission as an independent contractor. There's been many since, but nothing so goddamn sweet as watching that Turian warship crash planet-side. Beauty, isn't it? Pried that off the Krogan warlord, Kazak. Used to run the blood pack out of Omega about 17 years ago. Wasn't even a job. The guy just thought he'd hijack a freighter I was hitchhiking on. Big mistake. I goaded Kazak into one-on-one combat. Took out his legs, grabbed his gun, and killed every blood pack bastard in the room. That was the most beaten Krogan I've ever seen. Kept a helmet to remind me of that pained expression.
No messages for you, Commander.